Hey everybody. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. I am crowded. You can see the canvases back here stretching on forever. You're not going to be able to see a whole bunch here, but you can see some back here. So maybe we'll change the size of this camera and make it bigger so that you guys can see the whole thing. Finally found you, Mojo. I don't know. I don't know, Vixen. I don't know. I had so much to do today. Hi. I just, you know, some days it's like too much. And you just stop because you don't know where to go, right? And today was a lot. I had to work and I had to get all the new pictures up in the Etsy store. I had to put up 9 pictures of soap and 3 paintings and 3 cutting boards, and Etsy takes a long time. And then there's this bad boy. Look at this canvas. It goes all the way back to here. Because, you know, I want... This is going to go behind my couch in my living room. Right? High country. So the concept is that I'm going to paint all of these canvases white. I'm going to run a ribbon of paint through all of them in black, bronze, gold, and a silver glitter. Hey, Kevin. And then I'm going to blow it out with the heat gun. So there'll be a lot of blank space and then just a push of color all the way through the canvases. And then when I hang them up, there'll be about a 2-inch gap between each canvas. So this whole thing will be just about 7 foot long on a 10-foot wall. You had to ban your first person? Well, I'm sorry and congratulations on keeping your community safe. That's a good thing. You're fine. You're fine, Vixen. How are you doing, country? Sherry, you can't be up there. You can't be up there with the big canvases. Don't go pushing them over either. I have them perfectly lined up. I don't want her to move them. I feel like I have no room. All right. Hi, Lemons. Are you? They closed down school again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, you can. You need a bob moment. I can't open this. I have obviously painted this shut. Tell me about your bob. Oh my gosh. Wow. So they knew? Hi. Somebody at the school that Lemons works at. Hey, Ansie. Yes, gold, bronze, black, and a silver extreme glitter is what we're going to be painting in. We're going to have a lot of blank space. It's going to be mostly a white canvas. I know. It's so big. Look at it. That's all canvas, all the way back here. That's all canvas. So this is going to go behind my couch in my living room. This is actually a 16 by 20 canvas laid horizontal, two 11 by 14s vertical, and two 8 by 10s vertical. Week off for, oh, yeah, I don't know, it's just a bad situation for everybody, but you can't send your kids to school with COVID for just one day and say it's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? I use spring water. I can't use my waters. I have hard water, so I have to use bottled water, purified water. Distilled water will work. But for whatever reason, when I use my house water, I don't like, it changes the color of the paint. Maybe the parents work, that's what made this worse, but anyway, oh wow. So they're at home. They're at home and sent their kid to school anyway to infect. Instead of not getting paid or even losing their job, I'm in that kind of situation. If I do not work, I don't get paid, right? Yeah, it's getting like, it's been really serious for a lot of people. I mean, people's stress levels are just through the freaking roof. And with reason. I mean, it's valid, right? It's valid. Wow. So we're using acrylic paint, Floetrol, and water. That's what I'm using. That's my mix. I'm not adding any silicone. We are going to need quite a bit of white though, because this is a lot of canvas to cover. How do I know how much paint I need for all of this? Well, I guess part of that's me guessing, right? But we've done just under 200 canvases now, live on stream. So, you know, you get a feel for it, right? After a while. I do tend to over pour my paint though. So, I'm not the best at measuring, but when I have a little bit extra, I pour it onto coasters, or I'll pour another canvas. And then of course, my extra paint that falls off and dries, I save those skins, the dried paint bits, and we're going to be making resin pieces, and I'm going to put that paint in there so that the resin pieces look like acrylic pours under glass. Too shy to use more. Yeah, I tend to over pour more than anything. But I should have plenty. This should be plenty. Hey, what's up, Pew? I don't know. So at first, when I first started, I was really worried about wasting paint, right? Because when you watch people do this, yeah, you got to show me. You got to show me. When you watch people do this, it just like they're just pouring paint and paint medium all over the place, right? Like it just seems like such a waste. Yes, gold and bronze, black, and a extreme glitter of silver is what we're pouring in tonight. So I was worried about wasting paint, right? But as I've worked with it, you know, I figured out that I could make coasters with that, and I could do other little acrylic pours with that, and I could save those skins and then do something with those too. And so really hardly any of it gets wasted. So I don't feel so bad about using my materials because I'm going to keep getting to use those materials. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just throwing it away. And that made me feel a little bit more confident about it, right? That it was okay for me to use it. This feels awful thick to me. But we're going to have paint poured all over the place tonight. Like this is going to be a mess because this is such a big piece. That's better. So we're going to make messes. That's better. Let's see how this one is. See, that's a little thick too. I do want my consistency to be the same, that's for sure. Hey, Indoctrinated. Because I do not want one part of these canvases to be thick and one part to be thin and have it not move the way I want it to move when I start using the heat gun, because we're going to blow some paint around tonight with this heat gun. Okay, let me see. Oh, look at Lemon's Pantry. Y'all been busy. I'm missing stuff. Dan's been working stuff for Mister. What's this? Has Geeky got his website up? Where am I? I'm way the hell back there. Jump to present. Why am I way back there? Anzie. Oh, I love the color. This galaxy is amazing. That's beautiful. I love the depth in it. This green and yellow is really cool. Oh, so you've got it all drilled out. What's going on top of it? What pattern in your string art? I love that. Oh, nice. That'll be gorgeous. A turtle. Perfect. All right, I think we got this. I think this is good. Yeah, it's gorgeous, right? All right. Let's try and move some stuff around and give myself a little bit of room here. You were so nervous. Well, you did a great job. I hope it looks great with the string art on it. I think that's just such a cool combination of things. All right. Whoo! Okay. Are you guys ready? When we're done doing this pour, I'm going to scooch this over just a tiny bit, and then we're going to do some wood burning, because we have a commission that we have to sketch out and start tonight. We'll see if I poured enough white. Oh yeah, I got 2 cups left. I'll be all right. You wonder who this is for? The commission is for Lemon. We're going to do a cutting board. We did a real quick rough sketch on it already, but I'm going to actually draw it out, sketch it onto the board tonight, and then we'll probably start wood burning it. Let's see how far this gets me. Hi, Ginger. How are you doing? You good? Bone Daddy soap to that package? Okay. I put new pictures up on the Etsy store today, a bunch of them. So I got all caught up with that. Our last 3 paintings that we did have been posted, so that's all caught up. All the soap pictures are accurate. All the soap counts are accurate. Got all that done today. I was pretty proud of myself because I was not feeling it, let me tell you. I had way too much to do, and I was just wanting to drink coffee and stare at my screen and not do anything today. Man, you guys, this is a lot of canvas. This is a lot of real estate to cover. All right, last one. We got some green apple soap for Thursday done. I made some passion fruit rubber duckies. Those are done. Do we have bubbles? Are we good? I think we're okay. I just put them up today. Oh, she's not happy. I'm sorry. We'll get it to you. We'll get it to you. All right, so we're going to start this with black. I'm going to plug in this heat gun first, though. Sent you a message about having an Etsy shop? Absolutely. You're scared to start an Etsy store? Poor Minnie. All right. Here we go. No going back now, guys. Yeah, I am happy to share with you whatever I know. I mean, I have zero problem going live and walking you through step by step on how I do a listing if you want. Like whatever you need. This is harder than anticipated to get this line smooth. Okay, breathe with me, guys. One more line of black. My hand's shaking. All right. I know. As my husband said, he's like, this is going to look just like the one in your studio. I was like, it's not going to look a damn thing like it when I get done. You just wait. If I could paint in black, white, metallics all the time, I'd do it. That's all I'd paint in. Let's hope to God that this cord is long enough to reach the end of this big ass canvas, because I don't know if it is now that I look at it. Nope. That's a problem. Okay. So let's unplug all this shit. Throw that over there. I know, right? Okay. If I do that, Ashura, you and my chair need to scooch back. Hey. Hey. Okay. Okay. We're going to put this on cool. And we're just going to push this back and forth. I'm going to catch up with chat in just a second. Okay. Whoosah. Holy shitballs, y'all. Actually, I have a smaller tip. I put the larger tip on it. Hi. This one gives me more air. I put the larger tip on it so I'd have less air because it gives me more time to play. Right? I'm going to whip this camera around. So you guys can see. What that looks like. What you think? So we've already got some really nice cell development happening. You can see it here a little bit. I've got about 5 different tips in you for this heat gun, and I use different ones for different things. Okay. So I did have someone DM me right before stream and ask me what I would charge for this because it's huge and stressful. And I thought about it, and honestly, I don't want to change my prices. I think my prices are fair. I think it means a lot more people have access to the art. And with as expensive as shipping is, because it's ridiculous, I don't want to raise my prices. So, were I to charge the exact same amount that I charge per canvas, this canvas needs to be raised up. I don't want any more of this to flow off in this direction. And we're gonna start to separate these bad boys just a little bit. So charging the same price I charge if you buy a single canvas. These canvases would be $320. Which for 7 foot of canvas is pretty good, right? Dark, come look at this. Yeah, it's the same price I charge now, right? So I charge $30 for an 8x10. There's 2 8x10s here. You do the math on each size canvas in the Etsy store.
It looks burnt.
Huh?
Yeah, I know how you use the heat gun. It looks burnt.
Oh, it's not burnt.
No, no.
There's
the
no
color
heat.
you used.
Yes.
Doesn't it though?
Yes. Your dad stood out front right before stream and told me that this was going to look identical to that one because I was using the same colors. I was like, it's not going to look anything.
It's not how painting works.
Anything like that at all.
I'm off, right?
Look for new canvas out of wood. Only one should cost $20.
I'm off your camera, right?
Yes. Oh. Yeah.
I did this one. But it's done.
For wood canvases?
Does the spacing look good? I feel like this area looks good.
Yes, it looks fine. What do you think? You think that'll look nice in the living room?
Yeah.
I think it looks good. I'm pretty happy with it. Hobby is so pricey, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. But like I said, it looks kind of burnt, which I think is a cool effect.
Do you have the ability to cut your own wood, Anzie? Like, do you have a saw and all that stuff? Cut your own wood or plane it down or sand it down or do any of those things? Your saw is coming. So, pallets, right? That's a good way to go. So you need other wood. Another option is to watch at like home improvement stores. Wood flooring, not veneer or, you know, laminate, but actual wood flooring. And pick up wood flooring when they have got like open boxes and they're really, really cheap. And then you can cut them down and put 1x1s in the back for bracing. And you have a wood canvas. I don't know if I'd use laminate because it's so coated that, I mean, you can't paint it, but laminate would work if you're just going to drill into it and, you know, do your string art. Laminate would work, yeah. But that's a really inexpensive way to make something that's really, really nice. I mean, the other nice part about it is that it's already finished, right? So you can get it in cherry and yew and oak and all the different really, really pretty colors of wood, and it's already finished. Right? Yeah, so you just cut it down to the size you want. You take 1x1s and you're going to make a 1x1 frame on the inside of it, on the back of it. And then you have your wood on the front. But you can find that really inexpensively. In comparison, I mean, as far as finished wood is concerned. Another option is if you go to like the recycling centers, or like here we have something called a Restore, which Habitat for Humanity sells building materials really inexpensively for people to build their homes. So we have like resale stores like that where you can purchase things almost at wholesale prices. Wood siding for homes is another great option. But you can pick up, you know, just pine or whatever building materials there as far as just wood, and then stain it yourself and finish it yourself too. But that's a lot less expensive too. But if you're actually buying wood from like hobby stores to paint, the markup on it is like 400%. Right. So the other option is, do you guys have what's called beadboard or interior wood paneling that's unfinished there? That's made out of, I mean, here it's made out of pine. I don't know what it would be made out of there. Birch maybe. But beadboard is a great option. It looks so pretty done. And here, you buy beadboard in 8-foot sections, and it's 4 inches wide, right? But it's got like a split where there's like pieces of wood, you know what I mean? And then there's a little rounded bead between them of wood. I'm gonna Google it and show you a picture of it. So it's 4 inches here. So if you're making, like for instance, this is 11 by 14 in American measurements, right? Okay. So 4 of those is going to give me like a 12 by 12. So I could get 2 12 by 12 wall hangings out of 1 thing of beadboard, and they sell a thing of beadboard here for $1.50. So compare that to what you would pay for a 12 by 12 piece of wood to paint on at the store. So I'd recommend doing that kind of stuff if that helps you, because it definitely will reduce your cost up front, which is important. I don't know what you guys probably call it something else though. Let me Google it real quick. I'm going to show you. Because you can buy this in panels. You can buy this in whole panels, and then you buy it here, come here. Right, you can buy panels, or you can buy just the pieces like this. See that groove on the bottom, and then they fit into the top. But we call it beadboard because this is a bead in between the 2 boards. So it looks really pretty. It's also much easier to cut this at home than it is to cut a panel because they're so big. So for instance, this is this is top of the line, right? Top choice. It's like the nicest grade, whatever. 5.5 inches by 8 foot. So, oh, what is that? 11, and then, so 2 of them would be 11. So if I bought 2 of these and I cut them into 11 by 12, and I wanted to make 11 by 12 wall hangings, for $12, I could make 8 of them. You see where I'm going with this? which is appreciably cheaper than $20 a piece. I mean, I don't know how much it helps you where you are, but I am sure if you're looking in that area, you know what I mean? If you're looking that route, that you may be able to find something that's applicable to you. But that's 100% how I go. Oh my gosh, the cells in this are cool. I'm anxious to see how shiny this gets when it dries too, because those are all metallics. And I'm worried about this one running off the canvas because I think it's uneven too, and it's really flowing. And I don't want to lose all my paint, so if you could stop that, that'd be great. Just gonna move you back that way a little bit. These all look really good though. I have not. Anzie, thank you so much. I mean, I hope it helps. I don't know how good my advice is coming from this country to that one, but I just drank my paint water, y'all. I just drank my paint water. All right. So, it did not have any paint in it. It's just a bottle of water, okay? It could have been a lot worse. Oh. Legit. I did that. I need to move you guys on a stick. Oh shit, I almost dropped that on my painting. Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's not good. Oil paint water is the worst. All right, we need to very delicately, very carefully, not carefully enough, adjust this painting. We need to move it up here. And then this painting is half on the table and half on my desk. And it needs to be all the way on something. Problem with moving these is every time you touch them, that paint that's wet shifts. And I don't want it to. Okay. No crises so far. scooch these over here just a little bit. We're doing good, chat. We haven't destroyed anything yet. These canvases are so living a dangerous life. Drink something. You're gonna make me drink my paint water. I'm really grateful that that paint water is just a bottle of water, because that was gross. I have enough paint sitting there right now to probably do another 2 canvases. And I can do that real quick. Let's move Beta Cat. I don't want these to touch. Please don't touch. What's happening here? Why are you not level? Okay. Jeez, I'm making myself nervous. Okay. I can probably pour an 11 by 14 and do a small version of this same painting. A coaster. I don't have enough overpour to do a coaster. I just looked underneath the canvases. There's nothing coming off these canvases. It's like a perfect pour. But we'll see what happens here in a second, because nothing stays perfect forever. Move this back here. Get this hung back up where it goes. I don't know how I had it hung in the first place. There it is. All right. Hey Hunt, 6 feet canvas. Yes, we did it. I can't wait to show you guys pictures of this. Six foot of canvas in a single pour. And I'm so freaking happy with it. But we got to make room. Please don't fall down. Please don't fall down. Okay. Lord love a duck. All right. So if I do this, I can fit another canvas right here on my desk. Excellent. Whew. Okay. It'll stretch about 7 foot across my wall behind my couch when I'm done with it. I'm hanging that canvas. I'll just walk all over the couch. I may be short, but you know, I can do it. I did a great big version of the canvas that I'm going to paint right now. We're going to paint a little one that looks like my big one. Going to use the exact same technique and everything. Where did that little spot of color come from? I've got some bubbles in this one though, so. Sherry, get down. Sure, get down. I have paint on my left hand. I can't even touch you right now. Okay. He wants to volunteer for the next floor. Don't need to buy stamps anymore. You can do it all online. Can you really?
Come on. You're not as small as Ted. 1, 2. Ashura is still considered a large cat too, but she's the smallest here.
Yes, she is. All of our cats are big fatties. Well, that's nice. And then one more line of black. Right. Dark's got my back. Oh, shit. Y'all, look at this mess. Okay, then. All right. Let's blow this out. Right? Now you guys can see what I could see on the big canvas. It's a heat gun Might be a little overkill, okay? But that is exactly what I did on that big canvas. So this is what 7 foot of canvas looks like right now over here that you can't see. Right? So because it's small enough, I can pick it up and show you all of these cells that are developing. And they'll continue to develop, and this painting will continue to change as it goes. Yes, I will take pictures when it's hung. Yeah. In a massive size, right? Well, like I said, I took 2 8x10 canvases, 2 11x14 canvases, and then I turned a 16x20 on its side. So we get this really nice, even, it would look beautiful above a bed, right? So were I to make one for somebody, I would charge the exact same amount that I do for all of my canvases. It'll continue to change, yeah. In the shop, so it would be $320 for a painting that size. Love to get one in the future when I've paid off. I can. Thank you so much, Angie. Yeah, I certainly can. So that painting is a really, really heavy pour. I left a lot of paint on the canvas because I wanted it to crack, right? But yeah, you can, those canvases are they 24x36 each? Those are big canvases. They probably don't look that huge on stream. That's 5 foot across on my wall. And they are 18x24 canvases. Yeah, I wanted it to crack like stone cracks, right? So I left a lot of paint on it to get that texture. It's really heavily textured. But yeah, I 100% can do one for you if you want indoctrinated. I still have 3 of the 12x24 geode paintings. I have a malachite, I have a carnelian, and a lapis lazuli one. And we did those in a series of 6, so half of those are sold. Yeah, that was part of that series. That's snowflake obsidian, and each one of those has stones in it. Hunt has one too. Your brainstorms. Well, at least your brain isn't smooth, Hunt. I really, really do like the snowflake obsidian one. I really like it because it looks like lightning. It looks like lightning is striking a stone. You ironed it out before interviews. You crack me up. You guys want to see how much this has changed already? Right? Black, white, and metallics. I could live in it. I could live in them. You'll have a beautiful home full of happy things, Hunt. How much paint do I have, y'all? All right, let me grab a couple coasters. see if I have any coasters left. We've done almost 100 of them. I'm gonna have to buy some more. We've got 8 coasters left out of 100. I've done 92 coasters. No, I've done more than that because I did 24 on canvas before that. So, that's a thing. Let me lay out these cups so we can stand them up once we get them painted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eight coasters. Yeah, I hardly have any, like, no paint. All right, let's put these together. That one's warped. Right? Is that a trick question? Oh my God, hun. Indoctrinated. You have 6 months of subs to my channel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I don't know if people use them or not. Free subs on me. I think people save them. Look, here's one of my acrylic pour coasters that I put 3 emotes on. My emote, Miss Maybe's, and Gabby's emote. Country has hers hanging on a wall underneath one of my paintings. Yeah, Hunt's a master at that, indoctrinated. Definitely. He is a master at that. So, yeah, we've made a bunch of coasters, and I put a bunch of vinyl, like stupid shit that we say here on the channel. That's part of the coasters. It's on Mrs. Merch on my Etsy store, actually. But we've done a bunch of them. Do you resin? Oh, thank you so much. Yes, if I miss chat, please tell me that you said something. A lot of times when I'm looking down and painting, I miss stuff and I don't know. So thank you so much for reminding me. I have not resined my paintings. However, I did just do my first resin project last week, or week before last. We made a soap dish and some D&D dice. Turns out D&D dice are difficult. But yes, I do want to do some resin paintings. I haven't yet, but I totally want to. We'll probably get to that. at some point this year. Almost out of Hunt's ketchup. I do. I wore it the whole stream. Was extremely uncomfortable. I also wore gloves the entire time. Because it is dangerous and you have to be careful. Yeah, so not only am I safe, but I really feel strongly about the fact that if you're going to broadcast and other people, whether they talk or not, whether they are involved or not, are watching you or watching your VOD, I think you should be responsible. Because I don't ever want to do anything that's going to put somebody in danger or harm somebody else. So I made sure that I took all the precautions myself. Absolutely. That's what I said on stream. I was like, we're not doing this, guys. Right? I'm not okay with putting myself in danger or encouraging another person to put themselves in danger. That's not okay. And it is dangerous. It is dangerous. Not being able to breathe is freaking scary, okay? Upper respiratory is, that's scary stuff. Like if you sit here right now, hold your breath for 3 minutes, and then think about what that feels like when you have to do that for 3 years. That's scary. Yeah, so I have a green mask that has a, well, there's like 4 filters in it, but it has a N95 filter in it. It has a filter for chemical, and the final filter that goes into like the little 2 black pieces specifically mentioned using it for doing polyurethane, resin, and clear coats on decking, like for outside, you know what I mean? So that's why I got it. Yeah, you have to be careful. Haven't found a way to gloss your paintings without having lots of streaks. What kind of resin are you using? Or are you using resin? Oh, no, okay, so you're not using resin, but you haven't found a way to gloss your paintings without having lots of streaks. What kind of product are you using that gives you streaks? I had a friend of mine that used to do tumblers that can't do it anymore. Liquitex gloss varnish. Oh, okay. So are you doing acrylic pours with paint? Okay, perfect. All right. Let me get these coasters set aside here in just a second. And I'm going to give you a couple of options that I've used. And I can show you examples of what they look like dry if you'd like. So you can kind of see right? This is the product. Are you in America? Because products change overseas. I needed just a little bit more paint there, sorry. You're in the US. Okay, perfect. All right, so Modge Podge is an option. I use that a lot. You can put it on with a foam brush. This is freaking gorgeous. Look at that beauty. They're supposed to be scratch and sniff, Hunt. Scratch and sniff. Universal varnish spray, right. So I also have an acrylic clear coat. You can get it in a matte or a higher gloss finish. And I can show you that too. I can show you what the difference in those looks like. Absolutely no streaking with the sprays. With the Modge Podge, it looks like you brushed it on. So there is streaking with it. Volcano vibes, right? All right, last one. See if I've got any extra bits. And we're going to clean this up and start some pyrography. But we're going to show Hex all of our stuff first. Oh, I've got paint on my floor. Son of a... I didn't get this painting far enough over, guys. And I just knocked a coaster on the floor. Oh, today is a day. That's how I got paint all over the sweaters, doing shit like this, right? All right. Right? It never ends. Dude, I was so unmotivated today. I just wanted to be a potato. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to sit around and drink coffee and stare at my computer screen and not even do anything with that, just stare at it. All right. Is this done dripping? This is not done. Please stop dripping on my floor. Little painting, can you scoot back just a tiny bit without dripping on our other painting, because I don't want that either. Okay, crisis averted. We have one coaster left. I gotta buy more coasters. What I need to do is put the coasters up in the Etsy store. Drax, look out, buddy. Hey, Slua. Find a therapist. I'm telling you, it helps. It's a good thing. All right. Gloss finish. This is Aileen's original acrylic sealer gloss finish. This also comes in a matte and a semi-matte. And this looks like Let me find the canvases. This looks like this on canvas. Right? You can still see the texture of the paint. You can still see the texture of the canvas itself. This is a canvas board coaster, by the way, with an acrylic pour on it. It looks like this on wood. That's the gloss finish. So it's not that high of a sheen, but it does have a shine to it. There we go. It's fairly inexpensive. I buy 2 bottles for $12 or $13. So it's not bad. Another option, if you want to brush something on, is Modge Podge. That's a matte finish. That's a gloss finish. This is a dishwasher safe finish. Okay, so all of these will dull glitter. If you're putting any kind of glitter or anything like that on it, it's going to dull it. So, a coated canvas. This is a gloss finish with Modge Podge. I don't think it's streaky. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's too streaky for your taste. And here's how I applied it. I pour it on here. I pour about this much Modge Podge on an 11 by 14 canvas, right? So just a puddle, maybe the size of this clock. And then I'm going to take this and pick up almost all of it. And then I'm just going to move it back and forth across the canvas rapidly until it thins with a foam brush. Super cheap. And that's how I coat them in Modge Podge. So that's a gloss finish Modge Podge. This is a matte finish. Like, you can really tell the difference, I think. So maybe if we look at it this way. No, see, you really can't see the streaks. I can see them up close. This is called Alone in the Wood. I love this painting. This painting has a secret. So I would recommend any of those products. And then who was it that recommended the other spray? What's the other spray? Anzi, wasn't it you? What spray did you say? I can't find it. Anzi recommended another spray for acrylic. Excuse me, Trax. Ashira's not sitting in my seat. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? The painting is still dripping on my floor. It's a problem. Yes, this painting was originally painted this direction. I did an acrylic pour, and it ended up looking like a large lone oak tree. It was really pretty, okay? It had a whole bunch of cells, so it looked like it had a whole bunch of branches. And I painted this on Creative Vets channel. I volunteered to stream for Creative Vets. That's an organization that works to empower veterans through the arts. And while their classes were closed down for COVID, I live streamed for them. So the original plan was to do a swipe, right? So I painted this and I said, guys, you know, what we have here is a beautiful tree, and sometimes you have to know when to stop, right? Like, this is already beautiful. Do we want to keep going or do we want to stop? And they said, no, do the swipe, keep going. Swipe left. I did swipe left, as a matter of fact. So we poured white on the canvas here, and I pulled it across. And what we ended up with was a forest out of one tree. So I put this gold foil, that's brushed gold foil, that deer. You can see my camera's reflection in him or her. But we've got all of this really cool fog around this deer. And then those, you know, barely able to see trees all the way through there. And I loved it because there's so many times in my life when I had something good, but I wanted something more, right? I wanted to do just a little bit more. What if I pushed just a little bit more? And you don't necessarily appreciate the moment you're in because you're looking for that next moment. And that's 100% the secret of this painting right there. What if it's good right now? Right? So yeah, I love this painting. But anyway, not that, I'm sorry, I got distracted with the whole story, but this is a matte finish Modge Podge. Exact same process that I used to do the other ones. So hopefully that helps. That's your headspace visualized. Well, you know what? It's been waiting for a home, indoctrinated. If that is the painting of your soul, then you should have, of course, I'm happy to help anytime. And again, thank you so much for reminding me that I missed something in chat. Please don't hesitate to do that in the future. Sometimes my chat is just popping and I'm looking down at paintings and I can't look up fast enough, or I can't even scroll fast enough to catch everything. And I'm not trying to ignore anybody, of course. It's been here for a while, indoctrinated. That one and the soul painting, I am fairly certain will only be sold when it goes to the people that it's supposed to. Like, I feel that so strongly. This is a picture of somebody's soul. Absolutely. Just like that one is somebody's story, right? That deer is somebody's story. And it's your story, obviously. It's what you're telling me. But this is somebody's soul. And I absolutely know that this painting will not sell until its owner finds it. And it can sit right there and wait. Hey, Spy Shadow. Fraggin' Wagon. We'll get fraggin'. How are you doing? Ooh, Kevin, you make me risk my paintings trying to pull this off the wall. Absolutely. What are you up to, Spy Shadow? There you go. Fragan's got a place on the Mod Appreciation painting. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Y'all know Spy Shadow? Everybody say hi. I met Spy Shadow because I joined a stream team called Gecko Swarm. And so I puttered around to go meet the people of the team. And I'm going to be honest, Spy Shadow's the only one I kept. Because I'm a picky bitch. Anyways, great. Very interested in making sure that his community stays positive and encouraging to one another, which I love. I think a lot of our ideals match up, right? So I probably hang out more with Spy Shadow on Twitter than I do anyplace else, but it's so good to see you here today. We have two very different streaming schedules, so it's hard to keep up, right? Lemons. Lemons. What am I doing with this money, Lemons? You don't have to pay postage. What do you want me to do with it? The pigment thingy? Oh, okay, awesome. That's fun. I'll do that. I have to order my fresh order tomorrow, so I'll do it tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. That's exciting. All right. We got to get this cleaned up. Right? Oh my gosh, I almost knocked that coaster over again. I need to move it, you guys. I need to move that coaster off of the corner. We're going to move this coaster because I'm going to jack it up. Oh my gosh, you guys, the cells in... Okay, wait, let me do this. I want you guys to see this. I've moved them out of position, okay? But we're gonna take a little video. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, phone. Phone. There we go. Look at the cells developing on this painting. How could I have not done my daily note? Thank you. Y'all, chat tech support is a for real thing, okay? Y'all, my chat personal assistance is a real thing at this point. I need a Mrs. Get Your Shit Together emote. I haven't got the other box. I haven't got another box, Lemons. So our daily note, for those of you that don't know, this giant bag of notes came to me in a box from Lemons, and Lemons gathered a bunch of quotes together and a bunch of comments from members of the community for me to read when I'm feeling down or I need to pick me up. And we decided, because I couldn't get through 3 of them without crying, that I would read one every day on stream. So this is our note today. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. If that isn't a gigantic truth, y'all hear that? I'm going to say it again. Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. Truth. It can make a difference in a positive way. It can make a difference in a negative way. Every day. Every single day. Everything you do contributes in some way to the rest of the world, whether you ever know it or not. We forget to give ourselves credit for things that nobody said thank you for, right? Right? It was amazing. I cried. I could only get through 3 notes and started crying. I couldn't do it, so we have to do one every day. There's like 100 of them in there. It's crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. It was a wonderful thing. Thank you for reminding me, Kevin. You missed the note. Did you hear it at all? Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does. William James. That's the note. That's the tweet. Go tweet that shit. Go tell some people about it. I am sure somebody other than just us needs to hear it. Right? Because that's a beautiful thing. You know what? I'm going to have to go wash. I want to go wash my hands before I start this. Because I don't want to get paint on this custom cutting board. So I may have to take just a super quick break, y'all. And go get this paint off my hands before I grab a cutting board. No. Is my stream delayed? What's happening? Why am I so crooked today? Hello? What's up, Oprah? All right, guys. Let me get the paint off my hands, and then we're going to sketch out and wood burn a cutting board. Real quick. Just Oprahing around. You make me nervous when you do that. I'm just going to back away slowly and go wash my hands. You do whatever you feel like doing, okay? Hold please, I'll be right back. All right, I'm coming back. Squeaky stairs. Y'all, I still got my snow boots on. I've been painting in my snow boots. Why does this look like it is? Damn, these paintings do not want to do what I want them to do today. Like, why are you being difficult? I just washed my hands. What is this, Kevin? What is this? Oprah, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm not trying to stop you. It is not my best stream moment. It was once in September. Okay? Screaming and playing time. Gabby's got 2 grandbabies with her. So she's going to be lurking today. All right. Let's look at our order here real quick and make sure I've got the right cutting board for what we need. Nope, that's a finished cutting board. We don't want a finished cutting board. We want an unfinished cutting board. We need to open up a new set. All right. I need a picture of a PS4 controller and a PS5 controller. I think we're going to make this a little bit cartoony though. need to know what a PS5 controller looks like. It looks completely different. There we go. All right. So if we do this first one, about like this. We're going to put the PS4 controller on top. Maybe something like that. I agree, Aslua. I can't believe how fast you got your box, Aslua. Like, that's crazy. We'll get those straightened out. All right. And then down here, we'll do this one. He doesn't care if I'm streaming. He barks anyway. He's like that. I know. Everybody waits forever for their packages. It's been slow.
I have you on my tablet not plugged in. And Skull scared himself because he started hearing himself barking and he stopped.
That's funny.
Because the delay was like looking around all concerned. I was like, yeah, that's you. That's you barking. That's who you're hearing. I'm gonna grab that. I'm pretty sure it's my mat. Or it's for you. I don't know.
Nope. I like the first one better. I just don't like the curve.
Are you sketching?
Yes, I am.
You want to see it? Yeah, that should work. It's all the same material as your chair.
Yes, it should work.
The inside super soft.
There we go. Hey, quick cats. Meow. Yeah, it's Scully barks at everything. He's pretty much protecting our property, the road, the neighbor's property across the street. You know, any delivery person anywhere. All right, there's our initial sketch, guys. We got a PS4 connected with a little heart to a PS5. Nope. Hi. What do you think? There's our rough draft. Can you guys tell what those are? Can you tell that that's supposed to be a PS4 and a PS5? Can you tell that? I don't think this curve on the interior is good enough. I think this needs to go like this. That's better. That's better. Well, this is our rough draft. You like the controllers? DualShock PS1 4 controller? It's a PS5. It's the new PS5 controller. I Googled it. I didn't know what they look like. You know why? Because I don't have a PS5. You don't have to be sorry. It looks a lot like an Xbox controller. It's exactly what I said when they commissioned this. I was like, it looks just like an Xbox controller. So I can't be too far off, right? Besides scalpers. Evil people. What do you think, Lemons? Do you like it? Is there anything that you want me to change? Because once I start wood burning it, it's over. Do you like that open heart? I mean, obviously, these little lines that are not quite right will be fixed as we're going. You like it? Okay. And you like how it's like on the board, the positions and everything? This one is a PS5, yes. This is a PS4. That's a PS5. There's a significant difference. Okay. All right, then. We're going to burn it. Yeah, I have an Xbox. I have a PlayStation downstairs. I like them both. I'm going to get this wood burned tonight, Lemons. I'll have it finished tonight. And then I'm going to get it packed up tomorrow. And I'm going to schedule a pickup because I can't go to the post office. So this is going to be packed and on my front porch by Friday morning to go. Right, Cliff Noise? I could play this, or I might be able to retire someday. Choices. Adulting. Did you miss it, Kaz? Do you want to see? I took a quick video of where it was at in progress a second ago. There, I separated out the canvases, but you can see part of it. Because you couldn't see it all on stream. So that's one 8x10, that's one 11x14, that's one 16x20, and there's another 11x14 and another 8x10 that go on the other side of it. So like it stretched these two. This is part of it right here. It stretched all the way back to here. It's a huge Kaz. I was nervous, but it's turning out so good. What's up, Kekos hosting? Yeah, so we started stream by doing this gigantic single pour that will go in my living room. So it is 2 8x10 canvases, 2 11x14 canvases, and then a horizontal 16x20 canvas. So they stagger down. And then it's a single pour all the way through. So, and I got asked before I started stream, if I sold one that size, what would I charge for it? And I decided that I wouldn't charge any different than I do for my regular canvases, so it would be $320. If anybody wants a giganto 6-foot painting for their home. Also, hi. And somebody, I don't remember who said it now, said it would be really, really pretty above a bed. It would be gorgeous above a bed. Whoop, that's not my glasses, that's a headband. If I put my headband over my eyes, I can't see. All right, here we go. This is going to become permanent, y'all. No going back after you've burnt the wood. Drink something. But Oprah, I just finished my drink. It's empty, Oprah. It's empty. I can't do it. I have failed at drink something. All right, let me go grab a drink. Oh, guys, I made Sea of Thieves soap, and it smells like passion fruit. It's so good. It's so good. I'm doing it. I did do treasure chests in the soap and they open and everything. I know, right? There you go. I drank it. You can't wait for the Sea of Thieves soap. Ooh, Glyphnoid, what would you like? I'm excited. It's got layers. You have no idea. We'll figure out something. You know, every now and then I get a little extra, right, on the soap, like for no good reason. And I just threw everything into this damn soap. I don't know what my thing was. But it smells amazing. I like the passion fruit. I know, right? Just every now and then. It's not like every day. mean, how extra can I be? Look at me. I'm wearing black leggings, a plain t-shirt, a black sweater with paint all over it, and my hunting boots. So, you know, I don't know how extra you think I am. I got styles for days. You're lucky because last stream I was wearing slippers. I could have put them bad boys up here. They are a little extra. They're all floofy and they're made from Jessica Simpson. And I bought them for myself because I put them on my Christmas wish list and nobody would buy it. You're at your parents' right now? What you doing at your parents'? Are you visiting? That's nice. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my coasters are these coasters. Not the coasters I make, but these coasters. These are slices of carnelian. It's a rock. Let me tell you, when it sticks to the bottom of your drink and hits your foot, it hurts. It's no joke. Oh, that's nice country. Oh, that's what I missed. I was like, what? What am I missing here? I missed this whole bit right here. You gotta have the little clickies on the top. Those little buttons are important. I made this very, very small, y'all. Ah. You know what we need? We need a Terry's chocolate orange bar with cranberry limited edition from the United Kingdom. That's what we need. Lemon scented jimmy fish. Fish I made Sea of Thieves soap. It smells like passion fruit and has treasure chests in it. Right? Everybody have a snack, y'all. You guys deserve a snack. We've all had a day. Everybody deserves a snack. It's so cute. It's behind me. You want a sneak peek? It's right there. You can't hardly see it because it's not Thursday, but there it is. Ooh, curry sounds good. I had sesame chicken and rice last night. It was really good. Cajun baked cod. That sounds fabulous. Put pictures in our creations. I want to see it. Indoctrinated, I'm going to ask you a question because it's been in my head for a minute. And you do not have to answer it. Is there something stopping you from getting a therapist other than you? Like, is it an access problem? Is it a resources problem? Is it a procrastination thing? Well, you know, I like Fish most of the time, but when he's posted me dabbing all over Twitter, I mean, I could take him or leave him. I'm just kidding. I love Fish, this little. No, you did do it today. No, that was yesterday. Damn it. Pretend you did it today. Have to have you on low because I'm playing. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. Oh, that was very kind. Thank you. You're moving in with Mr. No experience with the healthcare system here, so I don't know where to start. And we also totally drained. You're saying, oh, right. Well, I am happy I am happy to share any resources that I have, any like tips or places to go to send you in the right direction or get you started. Yes, quick ads. And and I've said this on stream several times already, so I'll just say it. I'll just say it again because I'm redundant as fuck and y'all are used to it. But I am always happy to help. Always, right? So you can reach out to me in a DM or anything else. I'm not going to interject myself in your life or offer you advice that you don't ask me for. But if you ask me, I'm here 100%, right? So pop me a DM, happy to help, right? I'm not really. I'm secretly evil, indoctrinated, but I am happy to help. Seriously, if I can help point you in the right direction to make that easier or give you, some tips on exactly quick ads, right? Yeah. Or give you, just a place to start, right? Just a jumping off point. Because sometimes, and that may not necessarily help you, but sometimes for people, that's all you need is a, hey, I don't even know where to start and this is overwhelming. And I'm already in need, so it's too much. So I'm happy to give you that jumping off point, right? And I have the ability to do that. So I'm happy to do it. And it's easy for me because I have work resources that make that easy for me. So it isn't like it's going to take a long time for me. It isn't like I'm going to have to go out of my way to do it. Something that might take you a couple of hours will take me 5 minutes. So any of you, please do not hesitate to ask. Exactly, quick ads, right? Right? I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to interject myself in your life or make you uncomfortable or try to ask you any questions or give you advice that you don't want, right? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about offering genuine help. And then you get to go do with that or not do whatever you want with it with zero judgment from me because it's your life and they're your choices. I can tell you, hey, here's what I think the best road is for you. And you can go, nope, I don't think so. And I'll go, okay. Because that's your life. And you get to control it and you get to make all the choices. You know what? This little controller is turning out better than I thought it was going to. For a little free-handed controller, it's not bad. That's true, Dark. It does extend to my children. I do not interject myself in their adult lives without them asking. They have to ask me. I don't want somebody injecting themselves in my life to the point that I'm uncomfortable, right? I have boundaries. We should all have boundaries, and other people should respect those. And in order for me to respect your boundaries without knowing what they are, I feel, personally, that if somebody needs help, even though I've offered help, you have to tell me what you need, because if I'm guessing, I'm probably wrong, right? And I don't want to be wrong. Right. Here's the thing. I worked with a man a very long time ago. I worked in residential psychiatric care for juveniles, which is very, very hard, okay? And it'll teach you boundaries in a hurry. But we were doing an extra thing after work with the kids, and he said, I respect myself too much to disrespect you. And I looked at him and I was like, I need you to know I'll be stealing that. And he's like, well, it's yours, right? You can have that. And I was like, no, I'm serious. I'll be stealing that for the rest of my life. I respect myself too much to disrespect you. So that means that I will not allow myself to participate in a lower standard than what I expect anybody else to treat me. So I don't breach other people's boundaries unless it's a complete accident and I didn't know, and then I apologize, right? But I mean it. And here's the thing, understanding that and saying it over and over again meant that I really had to mean it. Now, at that time in my life, I didn't have the best self-esteem. Self-esteem is self-respect. Part of it, not all of it, but part of it. And by saying that and really fully comprehending what that meant, if I respect myself so much that I will not do certain things to other people because I respect me, then I have to really believe that I respect me. And I do. And it's okay to do that. You have permission to respect yourself. Every one of you. If you can't give it to yourself, let me give it to you. You have permission to respect yourself. All of you. Not guilty. Thank you so much. I appreciate the follow. I think it's very important, and I don't think that we talk about it enough.
Where's your tape?
Which one?
Little tape.
There's, well, Ashira the Guardian it's in this drawer. I can't grab it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Autonomy. I can understand that. I'm glad, Spy Shadow. I'm glad. I can understand why autonomy would be important. 100%. What's up? Crazy's raiding us from Facebook, y'all. It's because you're a VIP. Well, I just have everything open in here. I trust everybody. Y'all can post links all day long. Everybody's allowed to. Y'all can spam. You can do all of those things. I'll probably tell you to stop, right? After a while. But you do have the ability to. That was a big Twitch realization, by the way. I'm doing good, Crazy. I'm feeling a little lectury, obviously. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. That was a big, big Twitch realization for me. there's a PS4 connected with a heart to a PS5 controller. We're doing a custom cutting board. We're talking about self-respect, autonomy, things like that. Yes, Kevin, I would. You're right. For a Mrs. hug, I'll tell you what, if there's anything that I miss because of COVID, it's hugging people. I just want to hug people again. When I see people I know, you know, like at the store or the gas station or whatever, I can't hug them anymore, and I miss hugs. So I would 100% give you a big old hug. I miss that. I am a huggy person. Speaking of boundaries, yes, I am the person that will go, hi, and then run over to you in a parking lot and hug you because I know who you are. Because I get excited. Hi, Shady Joker. Thank you so much. I am having a good day. I hope you are too. Right? But I miss that. Kevin, you can post your emotes. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I started to say, one of my big Twitch realizations, right? Not quite as big as that life realization that we were talking about self-respect a second ago, but one of my big Twitch realizations with the no self-promo, no links, no spam, no talking about your stream, all of those rules they're pretty much standard, right? Like everybody follows pretty much the same rules. I decided to throw all that out the window. Giganto Amazon links, right? I don't know, what was it, guys? Maybe 2 or 3 months ago? We threw it all out the window and I opened up the entire channel for everybody who comes in here. Because I want us to be able to talk about what we love, and if you love streaming and you love games or you love art or you love whatever it is, I want you to be able to talk about that. And if I restrict our conversations, I'm not really doing that, am I? Right? Thank you so much for following, Shady. Hi, Foxy. Oh, I'm glad you got it. I hope you like it. Yeah, so I opened everything up, and I know that it's a risk, and I know that people can take advantage of that, and I know that bad things can happen. But I really, really thought about it, right? And I was like, okay, so do I restrict all the people that I really, really love and that I want to hear good things from because something bad could happen? Because there's no place else in my life that I live like that. I do not penalize good people for something that some other random bad person did. And that's how I felt about it. Right? So, and I understand that that's not the norm. And I have zero problem with how anybody else runs their channel. I'm not trying to convince anybody to do anything different, or like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it is wrong to do it the other way. I'm saying it didn't feel right for me, so I changed it. And it has, Gabby, you're right. It has been working out really well. It's been working out great. What's really cool is that now I can be like, hey, are there any artists in here? Because show me your Insta, show me your Twitter, show me, right? Show me a picture of your artwork. And then we get to see it in real time, all of us. And what's happening now is that we have a whole bunch of little communities connecting with each other in a way that they wouldn't have before. And that's so worth it to me. And yes, Quick Ats, if a bad apple comes along, Guess what happens? I ban their asses. It takes me about 30 seconds. So that's not really a problem. Because it takes like no time. I have zero hesitation to ban somebody. Like none at all. I don't need a number as much as I need a really, really great group of people around me. Right? I'm here to support you. You guys are here to support me. It's an amazing relationship and I love everything about it. So if somebody comes in here who is not wanting to behave that way and they want to cause drama or harm to anybody here, they're gone. So why not have everything open for everybody who's here? You know, I mean, you may only pop in once a month. You may be here every day, whatever. But when you are here, you know, I want you to have the ability to talk about what you love. Exactly, Gabby, right? Yeah, quality over quantity, absolutely. Our channel's growing, right? I don't know where we are. I don't even know. I don't know what my number is at this point. 700 and something? Something like that. Very slow, so I was like, okay, what other place except? Right? Twitch isn't a good fit for you. It was fun watching you on YouTube, though, Crazy. That was nice. I enjoyed that. I can't watch you on Facebook, so it was nice for me to be able to get to see you. Ninja hides in the shadows of chat. Yeah, Oprah, okay. Oprah the Ninja Show. 706. Thank you, Gabby. Exactly, Spy Shadow, right? Why am I trying to restrict a conversation when it's only about good things? Well, you were on YouTube, so I could see you. So I was excited. I just let your channel run for about 36 hours, by the way, Crazy. So there's that. And then I had to shut off my computer and restart it. I don't know what it was. I was sleeping. I just let it run. And then I was working. But you know, whatever. I was like, oh, if it counts, it counts. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, so, you know, our little community is growing. I'm happy with how it's growing. We'll get bigger and bigger, right? I just want to make sure that as we grow, that we keep what's good. I don't want to lose what's good. I struggled, Spy Shadow, I tried to even set up an account with the Mrs. name, but unfortunately, facial recognition is what bit me in the butt with Facebook, so I can't do it. So, but I can watch Crazy on YouTube. I can see Crazy on Twitter. I can see Crazy when he pops into Twitch and he mods for friends of mine and stuff. So I still get to keep up with Crazy. And Crazy hangs out in my Discord in the morning, which is nice. Right? And I can see you here. So we still get to, I didn't lose Crazy, which makes me happy. I did lose a couple of people, but a couple of people have come back, right? So like Epic came back over, Epic Treasure, I don't know if you guys know her. And then there were two others that I hadn't seen for quite a while. And I found them both on YouTube. Yeah. I haven't been on my personal account on Facebook in almost a year. But unfortunately, the second I log on, I am tagged in hundreds of pictures. So, you know, it's a thing. I stick to my Mrs. Twitter and Insta and Twitch, and that's about it for me. No. If I comment or I want to post or I want to do anything like that, it wants to tag my face. Right. It's a great tool. There's nothing wrong with Facebook. I mean, you know, it's a great tool if you know how to use it, and it's nobody wants to watch your panda bear fish. Don't have what it takes to stream. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, you can. I'm not trying to tell anybody don't go hang out on Facebook, right? I have a unique position. Surprise for your first stream? My son Dark is going to start streaming on Friday, by the way. Yeah, I used it primarily for family, but then I had a professional one as well, and that's what bit me in the ass. Yes, Dark is going to crochet. An envelope template. Avery, probably. I answered your question that you were texting. Okay. I'm glad I answered it first. Dark is going to stream from, Dark, correct me if I'm wrong, 4 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Friday, Eastern Standard Time. Okay, Clift. Yeah, so my daughter, Lady Brittany, streams. My husband, OEF, streams. And now my son Dark is going to start streaming too. I've only got one daughter left that doesn't stream. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I probably missed it. You were streaming during my work hours. Mic check. No dabs. Yeah, so Dark crochets and makes these adorable little animals, different little things. So Dark will be hanging out on Twitch crocheting, which will be fun. I'm excited about this because so far I'm the only one that doesn't game. So it's nice that there'll be two of us that don't game. Right, Keko? Crazy's cat. Is your cat hitting the go live button? I'll tell you right now, if the cats learned how to hit the go live button, we'd be in trouble. Although I have to admit, they'd probably have more stream tags than I do. Muted your music in today's stream. Oh, that's fabulous. I don't know. The cats have knocked over cameras. The cats have done a lot. Crazy's cats like living the life, though. Crazy's got a big old cat tree and everything set up. Those emotes kill me. What is this? What is this? What is this? Bob. I freehand drew a PS4 controller connected with a heart to a PS5 controller, and it says 3,442 miles apart, still connected. That's Bob. You know, the dude from my work that has a micro penis. I don't actually know if he has a micro penis. And his name's not really Bob. But from now on, anybody that annoys you in a work setting will be referred to as Bob in this stream. So if your name's actually Bob, I apologize. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I had somebody attempt to diminish my work, and it made me angry. I don't like being minimalized. I don't like being treated as if I am somehow smaller than somebody else or less than somebody else. And so I told Stream about this Bob, is what I called him, at work that had done this. And then I said something to the effect of, you know, Bob, I don't point out the fact that you have a micro penis, so don't, you know, minimalize me. So, anyway, that's a that's a thing I said. I didn't actually say that to Bob. I was very politically correct to Bob. I know, right? Freaking Bob. But I was frustrated. And if Bob from my work actually has a micro penis, I pray to God that I never actually know that. You're like, what happened in the conversation that we're talking about this now? How did this get from here to here? That's how I pull people out of lurk. You know, I just say shit like that, right? Just arbitrarily, not even part of a conversation. I just, you know, throw words out like that. And then see what happens. Welcome back, Cliff. What's up, Brownie? Wow, your timing, Brownie. I can't even. Brownie, what were you talking about on Twitter? Speaking of lurkers, being shocked by my discussions of micro penises. Brownie tweeted about it earlier today. So you're not the only one, Quickets. It's true. Go follow me on Twitter. It's all there. You forgot to put that in there. Oh. Adrian, thanks for following. Adrian. Is that how you say it? Adrian. Oh. Do you? I'm sorry. Those people suck. That is too funny, Brownie. I don't know how to say. I'm not really teasing you about your name. I hope you don't take it like that. I like it because that's how it reads, which is great. Right? I could live without Bob. Gonna be honest. So let me tell you why I could live without Bob, right? Okay. When I was introduced to Bob, Bob said he was surprised at my title because he'd never met a woman with a title like that. And then he went on, after making that statement, to say that it must be rare for women to be in positions like mine. And then asked me how I got my position. So I said, well, I worked for it, Bob. So that would be my first impression of Bob. Now, I would like to tell you that it has somehow gone uphill since then, but it has not. So when I get any kind of email or I'm in a Teams meeting or anything like that and Bob's there, I'm fucking triggered. Okay? I'm triggered by Bob breathing at this point. It takes nothing at this point for Bob to piss me off. And that's not Bob's fault, that's mine. Bucky's raiding. What's up? I was hosting you before I went live and stopped, Bucky. It's a tavern raid. Hi, Ocean. Hi, Panda. Hi, Telly. Hi, Foxy is back. Oh, Foxy's back to work. Foxy's back to work. Congratulations. I'll miss you, Foxy, but still congratulations. I'm super happy for you. Hi, Bucky. Glyph and I caught a huge fish. Excellent. How was stream? Did you guys have fun? Oh, No Man's Sky. That kind of day. I understand. I understand. Do you need some chocolate, Bucky? I will have a chocolate for you. Just for Bucky. It's probably not helpful to you, but I really like it. And I'm going to be honest, I was just looking for an excuse. But I love you. It's a Terry's chocolate orange with cranberry in it. It's so freaking good. It's so good. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Seriously, Foxy, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Right? So good. We get Terry's chocolate oranges at Christmas time, but I've never had them with cranberry in them. Lynn has just mailed me Maltesers bunnies. So good. Oh my God. They're like Whoppers. We have Whoppers. But the chocolate is different. I do like them. I ate them all up. They're gone. I bit all their little heads off. No remorse. They were the first thing gone, by the way. You want some? I share with you. Oh, you don't want it? Okay. Oh. I want to be sorry for that, but I'm not. This is what sorry, not sorry actually means right there. I know it was. You grabbed for it and I pulled back too quick. It is gone now. I promise you, if you all were sitting in the studio right now with me, you would have full tummies, every one of you. I would feed you all till you couldn't eat anymore. flying saucers. Those are awful. Look at that emote. Oh my gosh. You want proper mac and cheese? What do you mean proper? Like baked? Right? I cannot have pasta every night, but I 100% would if I could. And potatoes. Potatoes. This is my Achilles heel right there. What's up, Skull? What's up, Clicky Clicky? I would eat potatoes 3 times a day, every day. Every day. Given the opportunity, I would do it. And actually, you know, if I'm honest, I have done it. And you know what's weird is I love pasta, I love potatoes, I love rice, I hate gnocchi. I cannot eat pasta and mashed potato, whatever that is. Oh my God, it's awful. Yes, Glyphnoid. Oh, I love roasting potatoes and baby carrots. I wonder if I still have that picture on my phone. You want to see something funny? Let me see if I can find it. I made a roast with potatoes and carrots in the crock pot not too long ago. And I sent a picture in our, we have a family group chat that we've had running for about, I don't know, 6 years now. And I sent a picture in there of what my roast looked like in the crock pot. Oh my gosh. Why don't I post on Instagram more? Got all these damn pictures of my art. Oh my God, y'all. There's the llama I killed because somebody dabbed. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay, so the Mrs. Dab happened in September. This happened October 20th, y'all, because you wouldn't let it go. Okay? You see all of its llama friends looking at it? It's dead. Okay? Dead. Here, you want to see something even funnier? Let me just snap this picture right here. You know what? That bitch is still dead. Only now it's got a troll mama looking at it. Oh, I picked up their little erasers and their heads pop off. I picked it up and I said every time somebody because they kept throwing up that dab emote or the dab gif, right? And I said every time somebody throws up my dab, a llama dies, and I popped its head off. There's a clip of it someplace. It's still dead. It's still over there with its head popped off and all of its little buddies looking at it. Yes, it's just their erasers. Their heads come off. Is that it? Is that the clip? I haven't seen that in forever. Is that the llama clip? Oh no, this is not. How I feel about this, like deep in my soul. It feels like this. That's me. Who was I flipping off? Fish? Obi? I don't remember now. It might have been Obi. Is it bad? Is it bad that I don't know? Obi asked for it though. Andy likes it. It could have been. Could have been MP too, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure it was Obi. I don't know. His currency, it's his love language. Obi's love language is getting Flip the Bird. So y'all, every time you see him, you should do that because that's his love language, okay? I'm 100% lying right now. Don't do that. Obi'd be like, what the hell's happening? Poor guy's been sick too. I shouldn't pick on him when he's sick. No, he's been really sick. He hasn't even been able to stream for a couple of weeks. Like this is the longest I've ever known him not to stream. He's been really sick, but he's getting better. I know, right? He'd just be like, what the fuck is happening? Although he'd probably just blame me. He'd be like, Mrs., did you do this? Cass, was it you? He'd know it was one of us. Lemons. He's a bird watcher. Killing me. What do we think? It's good so far, right? $100. It's appreciably cheaper than that. What did I charge for these? $25? This is cheap. That's true, Hunt. I've already been yelled at about how inexpensive these are. Auctioneering news going off. Do you really? Oh, that's fabulous. I bet pigeons do, Hunt. Hey, crayons. What diamond painting are you doing? Since you're lurking and don't want to talk, I'll just ask you questions like an asshole. Sorry. You can lurk. Fire truck. You like it? Glyph. Oh, I love it. It's been so long since I've been to like a auction house. I used to go to this one that was out in the middle of nowhere. Lots of old farm estates and stuff like that. It's fabulous. I miss it. I love that stuff. Ooh, I'm burning my hand. Yeah, my mother still has an antique store that she runs. It's obviously closed right this minute, but I grew up doing all that kind of stuff. And my house is full of antiques because of it. So other than the cleaning the stamp and a little bit of sanding, we are done. Lemons. Is there anything else that you would like on this? Or anything you would like added? Online police auctions. Ooh. That's how you want it? Do you want it signed? Got soap on my desk. I'm going to sign it. There you go. Signed by me. Look at us making good time. Killing it. You guys want to see what this 11 by 14 painting that I did to match my great big painting looks like? I have a card, Lemons. Check it out. So those are all metallics. So this part that looks kind of gray-green to you is actually gold metallic on black, and that will all shine when it's done. Right? So this one we will put in the Etsy store, I think. Unless when I get down there to hang my other paintings, I feel like the front room needs that one too, but I don't think so. Yes! Yeah, I'm excited about it. Here, you want me to take another little video and you guys can see what it looks like now since these cells have developed while we've been working. This is so freaking gorgeous. I love it. All right, y'all, check this out. What just happened? There we go. So that's 2/3 of the painting that's going to go on my wall. I'll take pictures of it when it's up. And it'll be all shiny and shit. My wall downstairs, the front room is painted in, one wall is cappuccino and the statement wall is coffee, so it's a brown. So this will hang on a dark brown wall. So it'll be pretty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The downstairs is all earth tones. So it will go on this wall here, right? And then on this wall, there is a very large canvas that is, it kind of fades from cream to greens to browns. But it occurred to me, so I did this thing when we've been married for, OEF and I have been married for 30 years this year in September, right? And I did this thing when we first got married because I wanted art on the walls, but we didn't have any money. So here's what I did. I'll go get one of these pictures. I'll show you what I made. They're probably all dusty and shit. Sure they are. I stand here and dust my painting. See this? This still hangs in my bedroom. It's a mermaid statue with a winged chick in front of it. Isn't that gorgeous? So, thank you. It's been hanging in my house for 30 years. So I went to Goodwill and I bought a set of matching frames for 99 cents a frame. I bought a second set of frames that had these mats in them for 99 cents a frame and threw those away because they were shit, but I wanted the mats. And then I bought a calendar. That's a page from a calendar. That's been hanging in my house since sometime around 92, 93. Something like that. I don't know how long it's been here. Well, you know, we were just starting out. We were in our 20s. We had a brand new little baby. We didn't have a lot of money for extra stuff like that. And that's hung in my house for 30 years. Would you guys have known that this wasn't a nice piece of artwork? Because it's in a nice frame and it's double matted, so it looks like it's a nice piece. That's the trick, right? Right. Nobody's ever questioned me in 30 years as to whether or not I had pages from calendars framed in my house. Not once. But I did it for a long time. I mean, I've done it several times through the years. Same thing with posters. Spend your money on the frame and the mat. It's artwork behind glass. Oh no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, y'all. It's not a calendar. This is from one of those like magazines. Look, it's got numbered pages. This is how old it is. You see how yellow this tape is on the back? No, it's from one of those. Yeah, this is page 28. That's what that mat's hiding. No, it wasn't yellow tape. It was clear when it started. Yeah. But here's what happened. I have just left these up because, you know, why not? I like them, right? So why wouldn't I just leave them up? And then it occurred to me, you know, we're talking about we've made 200 pieces of art live on stream together. And I got fucking pages from calendars hanging in my house. It's like the plumber who's got a leak in his house because he fixes everybody else's pipes and doesn't want to fix his own. Or the mechanic, you know what I'm saying, with the broke down car. Same concept, right? So hanging in my house is a reproduction of a very famous fairy painting, Night of the Fairies, in the living room. And I was looking at it and I was like, why do I have all this art in the studio and I don't have any art in my house? And OEF's like, you're always in that room. You got your art hanging up in that room. Like, yeah, I live in the rest of the house too, though, and I want to paint a big-ass painting for my living room. And he's like, you do you, right? He don't care. So that's what we did. And I'm going to sign it and hang it on my wall. And it's going to make me happy. You've always wanted a castle. Wouldn't that be amazing? I think they'd be very cold and wet, though, and I don't like either of those things. Okay. So, no, that's not what I want. I want this. Is that not what I want either? Where the hell are they? Why do I lose things? You know, this is not that big of a room. You would think maybe because I have too much shit. Maybe that's why. There they are. Right? Don't call me out for shoving stuff in my drawers. That's what drawers are for. It's the tree of life. Yeah, so Crayon, this is a gift for somebody that was commissioned. And one of the things that I offer is that you can get a free gift wrapping and a free little card when you commission something and it's a gift for somebody. So I have 6 or 8 of these books of wrapping paper. That's very unique. It's all designed by Vera Bradley. I ship everywhere in the world. All the time. I will tell you that it takes a minute to get there because of COVID. And depending on where you are in the UK, if you order something and it's under 2 pounds, yeah, it's Tree of Life wrapping paper. I thought that that would be nice. So if it's under 2 pounds American, which is 1 pound 15 ounces, it's going to cost you about $14 less. It'll cost you an extra $14 for that extra 1 ounce, which sucks. But I am perfectly happy. You can ask Lemons about this. You're welcome, Lemons. To sit and fidget with a box for 30 minutes to figure out how to get it down in weight. So that you can pay less in shipping. It's $14. That's ridiculous. Because the VAT and the taxes that you guys pay are crazy. So yes, I'm happy to ship to the UK. I do try to do it as cost effective as possible. But it is expensive, and I can't do anything about that part of it, you know what I mean? But I can try and help as much as I can. But yes, 2 pounds to 3 pounds is about $39.40, and then 1 pound 15 ounces is about $26. Yeah, Australia's expensive. Canada is crazy. I mean, crazy. Like, sometimes shipping to Canada, I could drive there and it would cost me less than to ship something there. And they're our neighbor, for fuck's sake. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. I think this little card would be nice. Lemons, DM me what you want on this card. And I'll do it off stream. We're going to ship it with this little card. So you can write a little note that'll go in there. Oh, you can hit exclamation Etsy. You can go to my Etsy store. My commission prices are the same as the Etsy prices. I don't raise them for commission. If you want to personalize something, add a vinyl to a painting, anything like that, my prices stay the same. I don't change them. Like we were just talking about this 5 canvas thing I did tonight. Right? If I were to make that for somebody, it would be $320 because that's exactly what I would charge for the individual canvases if they were in the store. We're just keeping it simple, you know what I'm saying? Just make it easy on people. Not trying to be complicated. Soap cult supplies. I forgot I put that into Nightbot. That's funny. All right. So there's that done. How cute is that? It's so cute. Oh God, don't spill out arrowheads. Oops, did it backwards. Oh, thank you. We make them all together. We make them all right here. That's all us. That's not just me. Why am I feeling so hard at this? Like, what is my problem? There it is. That's what we were going for. There we go. All wrapped up, all done, lemons. You tell me what you want on your little note, and I will put it on there for you, and we will get this picked up in the mail Friday morning. So it will be on its way Friday. Okay, so tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern. It's 7:30 my time. I usually stream from about 4 to 8. Tomorrow we have, I made some passion fruit rubber ducky soaps that are a bit of a train wreck, but they're cuter than shit. Some Sea of Thieves soap. We have more green apple soap to cut. Thank you, lemons. And Gabby's custom soap we made too. So that's what we're going to be working on tomorrow. And then, thank you. Oh, we need to talk about, we have to talk about the streamiversary. That's right, it's Ugly Soap Anonymous Day tomorrow. March the 10th is my 1-year anniversary of being a streamer. So we have to figure out what we're going to do. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow because I want ideas from you guys. I want you to tell me what you want. Because I don't know. And at some point, either tomorrow or Monday, we have to figure out the subiversary gifts. So I had said when we started streaming on Twitch that I didn't think, yes, let's have balloons. That's fun. that I didn't think it was fair that streamers got an anniversary, but subscribers didn't. So we're going to have a sub-anniversary for every single sub that hits 1 year of subscribing. So we have to figure out what those gifts are going to be because that's coming up here pretty soon. You need to add Bone Daddy. Go buy it. A soap cake. Can you imagine? We can't eat the soap. Marines can eat crayons, but we're not allowed to eat soap. Okay. No, don't get up there. That paint is wet. Yeah, so we got to figure out that. Do you have to get extra shipping? No, Edie the soap. Oh, do you want to just order it by itself? Are you just trying to order 1 bar of Bone Daddy soap? What do you have? You have Rubber Ducky and Bone Daddy soap, right? No. You needed to go with this. I get it. Okay. Hold, please. Limited edition soaps. Here, come here, y'all. Who was asking about Etsy? Y'all can come over here and see what I got to go through every time we do this. I got to reduce that number, right? That's not it. Where's my damn picture of Bone Daddy soap? Yep, there it is. I found it. No, but I will in just a moment. Give me like 5. If y'all got questions and I'm going too quick, I apologize. And if somebody actually wants me to slow down and walk you through this process, I am happy to do the whole thing. Lemons, it's free ship. Buy it. I sent you a link. But buy that before somebody sneaks in and takes it from you. Because I don't want that to happen. All right. Bone Daddy soap. Get out of my chair. You meow. I don't know why you keep insisting on being like that. Y'all ever seen Bone Daddy soap? It's got a bone in it. It didn't charge you any shipping, right? Hey, what's up? How are you, Sam? Okay, good. There we go. Now your soap matches your cutting board. Right, exactly. All right. Who is streaming right now, y'all? Who's streaming? You're fine. It was fun, Indoctrinated. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate all y'all. Like, seriously, such good conversations. This was so nice. I need more of that. 100 follow goal today. That's exciting. Sam, are you nervous? Because that's fabulous. You missed a whole ass stream. It's okay, Zoe. We'll be together tomorrow. I usually put people to sleep. You guys did a good job. Don't be. You're going to be great, Sam. Don't be. Seriously, it'll be fine. Check this out, Sam. Let me show you something. And you see this? That's my whole ass face. That's just my face on your whole screen. I have gray hair. I am over 50. You have nothing to worry about. You're going to be great. It's an old face with no makeup on it. And that cam doesn't even have a ring light. That shit's harsh. You got nothing to worry about. It's okay to be you. You have permission to have a face. Well, whether it did or not, I hope you do great. I have faith in you. Oh, but I feel my age. I earned every one of those years, let me tell you. I earned them all. And I'm happy for them. I am grateful that I've had them so far. All right, who we rating? Let's see. This is what we can do. We can go see Lady Luna Star. She is a tarot reader, and she's doing some art right now. We can see Rockstar Angel singing. She does music. 29 Fireflies. She has a laser forge, so she does wood. Who do we want to see? There's a blonde guy doing ASMR. Huh, you have a face. I have seen it. I have seen it. Even you, crayons? Yeah, it's a good thing. It's okay to be you. Give yourself permission to just be you. It's fine. All right, we'll go see Luna. We're going to go raid Luna. So show her lots of love. I have typed her name wrong. I knew I did because I don't have a damn wireless keyboard anymore and I can't sit over there with you guys and do this, which makes me crazy. There we go. All right, here we go. I hope I see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see you around Twitter or around Twitch. All right. I love your faces. I'll see you soon.